Hello and welcome back to Journey to Rooted Hold, 21st level. I don't need the mouse for this game, what am I doing? Well, I guess I can point to things. Okay, so we looked at this room briefly at the start of the at the end of the previous episode. We've got a roach here, which we need to kill by... Well, we can kill it with a mimic. Really, I guess we have two ways to clear this room. We put the mimic here, kill these, and then blow up the bombs while we're standing in the entrance. That might not be the intended solution. I think the intended solution is to hide here. The bombs go off, but you know what? That's probably going to be easier than trying to maneuver a mimic through a bomb maze while we are ourselves in a bomb maze. Again, I've mentioned this before, but I feel like Journey to Rooted Hold sort of feels like a lot of bomb mazes, and I guess that's largely because in the later parts of the levels, later levels, there are just a lot of bomb mazes. Right, don't do that. There we go. We killed the Roach Queens. Okay. As long as we keep our sword behind us, whoops, we'd be able to just do whatever moves we want without having any issues from our mimic friend. Okay, well that was pretty easy. Hitting those does in fact blow up everything, so we'll just do that. And that is the fast way to clear that room, I guess. The alternative was just to get the mimic through here and stab the roach, and then take the tunnel the way I suspect you're supposed to. Of course, again, another bomb room. Now this is kind of similar to a room we did before with the piles of rocks and the golems, only this time we can't put our sword in the obstacle. Can we get back? Yes, because we can do this. Okay. So the problem with this... say problem, but... doesn't seem to be that bad. Again, we can let them down and get a little bit more mileage here. Well, kind of. Oh, there are a lot of these. Okay, well... that's not what I wanted to do. I guess they're doing that. And I guess we'll follow this pattern now that we've gotten past them. I think that's the hard part. Yeah, okay, not too bad. Just kind of quiet there because I was just concentrating on the stuff I was doing. And a faster way through, I guess. And another bomb maze. This is the bomb maze path, I guess. Okay, wait, is this a trapdoor puzzle? The bombs are on the trapdoors. I guess we stand there. And then we clear all the trapdoors after. Yes, we are going to have to clear all the trapdoors because we can't get out otherwise. Okay. Oops. Oh, we're going to start with our sword going backwards. We are on a timer here, but not too concerned about it. I don't think we can get through that corner, no matter which way we're facing. Oh. Right. You have to wait a turn there. Otherwise, the fuse doesn't actually do anything. Put it out too early. That was pretty precise. And now it's just a trapdoor puzzle. I mean, if you're going to do a trapdoor puzzle, it's an interesting twist on the concept, I suppose. Yes, that is fine. That's not. Okay, I guess I'll have to clear this now. I don't think it's really possible to mess up the trapdoors on the way through while the bombs are up. The bombs just occupy so much space that you don't really have that many choices for how you get through there. Ah, I could have been slightly faster if I had rotated my sword. Oh well. We are at the end. Yeah, and that would have been a... With one more turn, that would have been a first place, wouldn't it? Maybe not. 333? Yes. Yes, it would have. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a fairly easy room to optimize, I guess. I guess that demonstrates, again, like, you don't really have a lot of choice as to how you get through it, because I wasn't even thinking about it. I just did the thing and got basically the same solution as everybody else. Well, I assume anyway. Trapdoor puzzles in general kind of all optimized to the same number, just by default. Okay, we have Decoy Potion. We have to blow up the tar to get to it. Got some goblins. Got some brains. And I got a secret down here. That's going to be something to check before we leave. Where does this room start? These are on force arrows, so we can't chase them out. I guess we hit this first. Twice. Then we light the fuse, which is going to take forever to get here. Okay. And that will let us get to the decoy, which... I guess we can stab the bomb with? Or we can place it here and light the bomb that way, it doesn't matter. What opens this? That does. Oh, no, no, no. We use the decoy to stab this bomb, which gets rid of the remaining tar, which lets us get into here where the golems are. Then we blow those up, which lets us get into here, blow those up, which lets us get into here, which lets us stab this roach and light the fuse at the same time, which kills the brains. Okay. Oops, let's not go slow, because we're going to have a bunch of fighting to do here. Oh, and also, that a second time. Oops, let's get through here. Let's actually not fight these, because every turn we're spending fighting is a turn that, well, for one thing, we're spending below these arrows, and for another, it's a turn that we're not spending having fuse burn. I guess I've decided I'm just going to stand south of these arrows. Gives me something to do while I'm waiting, I suppose. This is going to take forever. I can't quite just sit there forever. Can I battle key it up? Kind of works, okay. Until that happens. Then we're in trouble. Darn it. Okay, this is stable. This is where timing happens, and we do that. I could have waited for the roaches so I could have blown them up. Right, rock golems are kind of weird. I don't want to actually break anything here. By break, I mean block. Fine. That wasn't good. Going for that checkpoint might have just cost me a lot of time. Well, this is safe anyway. The problem was that these roaches had built up. And now that that's free, I can get to my next destination, so let's just deal with the large numbers of roaches that we've managed to build up. It's fine. Again, we don't really want to spend any time fighting. Any more time fighting than we have to. I'm going to take a little bit of precaution here not to get cornered, though. I don't want to have have that be an issue. I guess it's not an issue though, because I can just do this, right? And then I go up here. Let's clear out those. Oops. Alright, I do have to do this because I need to release the goblins. First arrows made that easy. And that leaves me with one more roach to kill. And that should do it. It's a room with many moving parts to it. But as long as you have some basic, once you got like the basic brain roach combat stuff figured out, not too bad as long as you don't get yourself cornered. And as long as you're paying attention. Skip to level 23. Well, don't remember 22 offhand. I'm sure it's fine. Regardless, I am going for all high scores and all challenges, so... Oh, speaking of challenges, we haven't seen one of those yet. Got lots of bombs. Are there secrets? Be kind of weird to have multiple secrets in the same room, I guess. But they've done it before. Alright, well that leads us here. Right, finally those goblins we were promised. I mean, I guess there were kind of goblins in this room, but not really. Alright, this is a silly room. I remember how this kind of goes. Kill the goblin and the maze disappears, but because of that, these bombs are not going to kill you when you try to escape. So let's just get the goblin. Where we need it. Now we have to get the goblin on our other side because... well... Okay, I think we can actually keep the goblin, yeah, just like that, no problem. And now goblin has to go first because otherwise those trapdoors are going to lock the goblin out. So we'll do this again. Oh, whoops. And we have to take down all these trapdoors, right? If we want to do that, I guess the easiest way would be to do something like this. Yeah, no problem. And who goes first here? I guess we do? We have to, yeah, because otherwise we're gonna have problems with the goblin. Wait a minute. Okay, I guess what we're doing then is doing this. Put the goblin there. You can safely turn your sword perpendicular to a goblin in a narrow corridor like this. I guess that's fine. Do we want this goblin coming with us? We do need to drop all of the trapdoors. We could just leave the goblin here. No, there are force arrows. Okay. I need the goblin through the force arrows at the very least. Because we need to be able to retrieve the goblin from this little area. With the orb. Alright, well in that case... just do that, I guess. Easy enough. I'm not even going to worry about checkpointing there, because that would be slightly inconvenient. Ah, come on. Fine, we'll do it this way. That is an okay spot for you to be stuck. Bombs have blown up. It's now safe to kill the goblin. Okay. Yeah, this is a really neat room. I think the first time they've really played with green doors in this way, at least in the official holds. I remember being very impressed with that room when I first saw it. Okay, well this is a unrequired but not secret room. Those are pretty rare. Entrance appears to be over here. And just a bunch of Wraithwings, I guess. This is just a really weird level. Like, it's just so random. Alright, this is a toggle. And what we're doing here, I can already see all of these are mud traps. So we have to do something like this. Block them all. It's okay if they grow a little bit, but they can't grow while we're doing anything with this part of the room. So we're just going to get these golems into position. Wait a little bit just to make life a little bit easier. Oh yeah, we'll do this one again. Oops. I screwed this up. I have majorly screwed this up. Okay, well, let's not be silly like that. And just do this the straightforward way. Doing everything in order. Okay, this one is going to cause us trouble. Trouble equals death. Not quite. Okay. Ah! Well, that's gonna cause us some serious trouble. Okay, I should probably just restart this room, honestly. Okay, there we go. Now it doesn't matter. So that is how you solve this initial part really inefficiently. Okay. With all that done, none of this mud can block us off permanently anymore. So we now have two choices. We can come up this way, or we can come up this way. This is going to be our way back. But we want to start this way. We hit that checkpoint, right? Now we have to do the magical roach dance. Keep. No, we can't. Right there, we have to do that. This is awkward. If I wait here, I can do that, I guess. I'm not making any progress by doing that. I think it's just getting worse. Okay, there we go. We got all the roaches in where we needed them to be. Oops. We're trying to get all of the roaches into here, by the way. Only way we're going to be able to kill them. Trying to get these in here. I mean, you see what I'm trying to do. There's no need for me to really explain this with words. Stuff is happening. I get one of them into the arrow? Yes, okay. I got one of them into the arrow. I hope I didn't light that fuse prematurely. Okay, there we go. Just shuffle that roach over. Nope, I have to do that again. Okay, made it in time. Okay. A bit of a messy room. We got through it. Force arrow. Okay, I was wondering what that was. Kind of expecting it to be a scroll. What is this? I guess maybe challenge doesn't make sense for this room. That's kind of weird. Is that a safe space to hide once the room is clear? Which is only going to happen with this setup once the bombs have gone off. So we have to hide there. We have to hide where the... tar stuff gate is. Meantime, we get to use the fact that we have a brain to our advantage. Let's just do this, I guess. We're in the area. It's not like taking out specific bits of tar stuff actually makes any of this faster, in the sense that there's not... it doesn't affect the number of spawns, I should say. So taking out tar stuff doesn't really matter what order we do, as long as we minimize the number of moves that we're taking. That might not have been the best way to go about doing things. I have quite a bit of time still, but... I had a feeling I was getting myself into some trouble by doing what I was doing. Okay, there's a split there. I guess that's just a warning. Oops, making the noise. Okay. And this is going to be a fairly easy room. Right, we're standing on a block. Do that. There's no secret in there or anything, is there? This is weird to me. I wonder what the purpose of this is. Is it... Oh, I know what the purpose of this is. Okay. This is... If I'm wrong, I can always restore to this room. So, oops, I have backtracked. I don't want to clear all of this tar stuff again. We're just going to do that. And that's actually what that's for. Okay, that's not just an audio warning. It's like, hey, by the way, you're running out of time. That's actually so that you can set the bombs off a lot earlier. Huh. That means... Well, I guess, yeah, first time in the room you could do that if you really wanted to. Would not be recommended. Would not have enough time to clear anything. Okay, got a goblin to kill here. This is just a demonstration of how carving through mud can be really annoying. Put the bombs here to give you openings. Okay, where's my actual target here? Oh, I have to hit the orb. That's what I'm... Okay. Just come in here and start cutting stuff. It's like, well... The reason I'm doing this, right? Good, made it to the corner. I don't know if I needed to. That was pointless. Well, no, probably not. I probably had to do it eventually. Yes, we get the point. This is how mud works. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start the room from there. It'll get me a higher time, I think. Because I can just run around the edge of the room. Okay. Guess we'll do that. Probably not the fastest way of dealing with it, but not bad. Just a random room in the middle there. Also, you don't blow up bombs the turn that you enter a room. Alright, released. Released the goblin. Probably don't need to actually do 2 rows like that. I do with these bombs though. Again, barely, like, a goblin exists, but it could have just been a roach, or a brain, or... Well, I guess a brain would make this part a little bit different, but... Yeah, hardly counts as a goblin room. Again, we haven't... Were there any challenges on this level at all? It feels it's kind of weird not having to deal with them. No secrets out here. Well, I guess we just get to have an easy time of it. Level 21, not that bad. Well, there's still this room. The last room of the level, it looks like. This is just a bunch of combat. Bunch of gauntlets. Saying, hey, be quick. Right, I have limited time to get there. This isn't going to work because of that brain, right? Well, it kind of does work because of the brain, too. Except that I was too slow. Okay, let's try... that? Okay, what's going on here? I guess this is just to have the same pattern, but we don't have time to dig with it. We have to set that off ourselves. Do that. What orientation do we want? Probably something facing this way. Yeah, not a lot of spare turns there. Ooh. Might be running a little bit behind now. Force arrow. Okay, well this is fairly... straightforward. Okay, made it. Oh, lots of time. Okay, so what orientation do we want for this bomb maze? I guess south? Yeah, because the only way we're getting up that way. Okay. And... I guess we're in the wrong orientation. Why do I want to hit this? Oh, I want to hit that to stop the fuse. Okay, no problem. Good. Then I can come out this way. For the sake of being optimal. Could have run out the top. It is not like that would have helped me with a secret or anything. There is a red door, okay. Oh, nothing much to this one. Just kill all the monsters. Probably have this orientation. That'll kill the goblin. Yep. And I don't see any secrets here either. So that was level 21. That was pretty easy, all things considered. Kind of rushed through that. 22nd level. Some of the best defenses against Delvers are those that on the surface will appear to them impossible to penetrate, while in reality it is quite possible for any of us to circumvent them with the proper resistance and scrutiny. 17th Strategist. Oh, this level. Okay, I remember. Right, this is a pretty neat level. Theme is rooms that are impossible. It's a great theme to have for a level.
Halph, it's good to see you.
Hi, Uncle Beethro.
Looks like I'm gonna need your help.
Okay.
I could have hit one of these. Did I want to? Almost certainly. Because there's a long way to run between them. Okay.
Halph, it's good to see you.
Hi, Uncle Beethro.
Looks like I'm gonna need your help.
Okay.
Right, so we're gonna have Halph hit that.
Got it.
Dog.
Got it.
Right, and that's already grown over there. I remember this being something that demands an incredible amount of precision. Now I have a little bit of time. I could go try to deal with this now. I'm probably going to be too slow. Whoops. I can do that.
Going.
But now I'm dead because I neglected those.
Dog.
Got it.
Halph.
Going.
I don't know if I had time to do all that.
Halph.
Going.
Because I need to... Well, I just need to clear the room, kill all the tar mothers rather, before any tar baby spawns here. So I think I might be okay. What I'm doing here doesn't really matter all that much, to be honest. Okay, that was not nearly as bad as I remember.
Hooray!
Well, we're not done yet.
Halph will get out. I have no problem there. Yeah, no problem. Also, secret over there, but no way. Well, secret. I mean, it's a broken wall, not even a secret wall. Oh, that was a hard room. Technically, you don't kill her on the first turn, like on turn 0, so you have to actually do things that way. Okay, you do get a score. Is what I mean to say. And we do have to clear that room to clear this room to get through here. So far, very linear. Immunity test in progress. Creatures in this room should not affect blue doors. Excellent. Okay. I've got a goblin and a golem and a secret. This room is about coordinating with our good buddy the Slayer to do those multi-stabs that we've been doing with mimics before. I'm just going to clear out... maybe I shouldn't have done that. Well, shoot. Yeah, I'm done. Or not. Shoot. Oh, that's gonna screw it up.
This maneuver I've seen before.
Might as well do that while we're in the area. Yeah, obviously the mud is not an issue in this particular room. Another one of these. It's fine. This one, do we have to do the 2x4s? Or can we do something? No, because if we stab into this... Yeah, we have to do the double stabs on those segments. Okay. And the middle as well. Okay, that wasn't too hard. That's going to be a problem, though. If I do that, he's going to cut. I don't have time to get there. So I guess we can do that. It's fine.
Cut me if you can.
Yeah, not too bad. Also, leaving that one for the end can be a little bit tricky with this goblin. Yes, this is an amount of Slayer control that you haven't really had to do anywhere else in the hold up until this point, but it's pretty neat. Turn, thank you. Now we're safe. Clear out the rest of this.
Slaying time.
Okay. Oh, shoot. I could be in a bad spot. Okay, I guess that's fine. Let's get some more distance. There we go.
I've seen before.
That might have been a bit ambitious. Well, I got through. I got away, rather. That looks like a scroll.
The wisp will find you. The hook will follow. I am unassailable.
Oh, it's one of these. Why do you have to do this kind of thing with your secret wall passages? I mean, I guess it's a hint as to what's going to be going on here. Alright, so that looks like a challenge scroll. But, we'll find out what that is and how to do the secret, I guess, in the next part. It looks pretty straightforward, but I know that Slayer's going to be following us, so that's the trick with this one. Kill 2 roaches while Slayer's chasing you in these little passages. We'll do that next time. I will see you then.